No, this ain't a intrusion.
Not at all.
This is an inclusion.
Yes, sir.
Right now, because the two of you in this room is heart tugging for me. You know, because this I like to get out of the way of our conversations with you two. You know, I just like to provide a bridge, be a conduit, you know, a catalyst to more thought, right? Yeah. That's coming from your experiences. I'm talking about LaRussell, and I'm talking about the legendary Dee-1. I call him legendary now. He gets his legendary status. This man done been through so many battles. Man, give that man a round of applause.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah. I gotta stand up, man.
Nah, man.
I be having too much energy when I'm around Sway and Heather, man.
Dee-1 is here, man. And the last time, yo, it's crazy, man. Me and Dee-1 bump into each other in the strangest, just the most unlikely places, right? And the last time we bumped into each other was in Nashville.
Facts.
Not that long ago at the Holy Smoke
Facts.
Conference that Mike LV, right, and John Keith and all those guys put together. And I didn't know you were going to be there. We just look at each other now. We saw each other in the Bay at the fight.
It's just a look. That's what I told you.
Yeah, it's just a look. We see each other and we go like this.
Yep.
And then I see moments that happen for you we'll get to. But I know you two. I remember seeing the interview you two was in together.
Yo, remember that?
Dee-1 been to the crib.
That's what I'm saying. That's when we sat down and talked.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that same interview?
That was at the crib.
That was at your house?
The compound.
I pulled up. I had a show at University of the Pacific out there in around Vallejo.
Stockton.
You heard me? And I was like, man, I got to pull up on the homies. So I hit him. He was like, come through. I ain't even know what we was finna do. We ended up making 2 songs that night, right? We end up sitting down having that conversation, and it's bearing a lot of fruit. People stop me all the time, man. You and LaRussell, man. Y'all. Some of them don't even know that we know each other like we do. You know what I mean? It's just kindred spirits. You heard me?
What you learned from LaRussell?
I learned from LaRussell to be relentless and to be unapologetic about whatever you standing on. You feel me? And to not be afraid to give the game up. You feel me? Like when you got the game, they always be like, the game is to be sold, not to be told. Cap, you heard me? We out here. We educating people. Because if one of us, Lord forbid, pass away today, then what we got left? We had all this knowledge stored up that we refused to give to the people because we was trying to get a buck off of it. I'm sure LaRussell not hurting. I'm not hurting financially. Yeah. God take care of that, man. But the knowledge that we got, man, the world need this because the world is hurting right now. It's a drought when it come to realness. You feel me?
T just talked about not wanting to support anything that would be a detriment to our community. And when she said that, it made me think of your project, Hypocritical Hop.
Yeah.
Hypocritical Hop. It's to what you were saying about, man, we celebrate a lot of our elders, a lot of our OGs for the wrong reasons, right? And both of you been peeling that back.
Man.
Literally.
What is it like when you meet up with some of those people that fit in that light, you know, that kind of been a detriment in terms of messaging? I'm going to start with you, LaRussell. How have you dealt with that? Have you gotten backlash at all for that from folks?
You know, I really, now at this point in my journey, I really like pull people and ask questions.
Okay.
And I've noticed a lot of people, some people are such a product of their environment and their situation that no one's ever pulled them and been like, hey, you know, when you said that and did that, it was a little off-putting. You feel me? And a lot of people, you know, when you go so high up the ladder of success, you stop having people that could pull you and hold you accountable because everybody rely on you. You know, that's why I really value T, because no matter how high I get and how much she eat off what I do, she gonna still come correct me and be like, hey, you was wrong. That ain't how we get down. That's what we doing now. You feel me? And a lot of people don't have that, which is why they can continue that process. So for me, we really been like, we gonna pull you to the side and just holler. You feel me? Yeah. And it.
Have you had a good experience with someone with that you wouldn't mind sharing? Who? That's why I said good experience. If not, don't sweat it. But I'm just.
I'm not gonna label them good or bad, but insightful.
Okay.
You know, like Ghazi is somebody that we have these conversations with.
Okay.
Like I told him, I was like, do you feel like your impact was detrimental to the community? Do you feel like you added to the detriment of what's going on right now? And we had a real conversation, and he was like, yeah, I understand my impact and value, which is why I do so much here, because I do understand what I've done as well. And I was like, you know, you have to be, it's important for you to balance that and level that out. And we had them same convos with like the owner of Thizzler. And you know, it's really been, I've been trying to go up high with people who empower the people to do so, you know, and even the youngins putting them to the side, but some of the youngins is like they're benefactors of a system that's been in place far before they even got a chance.
Yeah. Dee-1, I've seen things come full circle for you.
Yeah.
You know, I remember the conversation we had that was the catalyst to you and Jim Jones getting into conversations and going back and forth. And then you fast forward, I see you and Jim Jones at an event, and y'all shook hands.
At the Verses in Las Vegas. Shook hands like men. And he sat here right on this platform and said, if you ever see me look the other way, put your hand down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know he meant that. I could see the passion in him when he was speaking. So to see him for the first time in person at the Verses in Las Vegas, you heard me? And you see how I roll. It was me, and I think I had one person with me. And to see him, and I respect that to the fullest, you know what I'm saying? As grown men, we looked each other in the eye, we dapped each other off. We didn't even have a long conversation, but that dap and that eye contact spoke 10,000 words right there.
Yeah, man, that was amazing. And it's not just to you and him. You know, like when y'all set these examples, you make it safe for others who feel the same way, that's scared to speak up, you know, to be able to follow their hearts, follow their, you know, what it is that they truly feel. I saw you and Birdman at the same time. Birdman said now he wants to do music with you.
Yes, sir. That's emotion, too.
Yeah, man.
That's emotion. It's so crazy what's going on right now, I swear. The other day I'm in Miami, I randomly run into Noriega. Noriega come up to me, man, I'm the biggest fan of yours. I'm just a silent fan. I'm a secret fan. I said, why are you a secret fan? He said, you're right. I need to be more of a public fan, right? He proceeds to talk to me for 2 hours straight about how, man, you are leading this culture in a better direction. Keep going. While he's talking to me, somebody who's holding my phone, recording part of this, says, Dee-1, you getting a call from Birdman right now. I'm like, for real? So I answered the phone. Birdman don't know that Noriega is right here. Birdman called me saying the same thing Noriega is telling me. So I'm like, Bird. I said, man, I'm standing right next to Noriega. I put him on speakerphone. They go to talking. It's just, man, God is real, man.
Come on, man.
God is real, man. God is real. That was 4 days ago.
I know. I'm up on. I follow both of you.
That was 4 days ago, man.
I might be might be a little lightweight stalker.
Yeah.
I feel like the game really moving in that direction. Like people are starting to realize more and more that, like, man, this ain't what we want. This ain't what we came up on. This ain't what we love. This not the hip hop we fell in love with. This not the art that we like to consume. This not the shows we like to see. Like, people are starting to wake up. And the more, you know, you have somebody yelling like, hey, nah, that ain't it, you know, the more ways, and you got to take all those arrows forward, you know, and you going to miss some of them opportunities, but, you know, the opportunities that the universe and God give you for what you do is just, it's tenfold.
It's tenfold. Man, we got LaRussell here. We got the one and only Dee-1 here. I just wanted to bring these two dudes together, Heather B. I know, you know, we were talking about that magic, Lonnie Light. We had a segment where we was talking about sometimes you got to wait and let the magic happens, right? You can't force it. You two have done music together. You've been independent together. Not together, but you both kind of have these similar paths. And, you know, when I'm listening to Wigglin and other songs, Am I Blurry? Yeah. You know, or I Got Flavor, you know, you always dropping these gems. One of the songs, I feel like you said, have you ever spent $50K on an ad campaign?
No, then we're not the same.
I still don't think people understand how ad campaigns can benefit them, where to spend the money. If you could give a quick course on that, what would you tell folks?
Man, I think ads is one of the best yields you can get for your money in terms of spreading your awareness. And people need to understand, like, you know, I posted, like, I spent $150,000 in ads in 3 months. People like, why would you spend that much? Why would you do? Not understanding, like, in that period I spent 150, I made 700,000. And that's because I spreaded my awareness everywhere. You know, you don't just spend frivolously, you spend on things that's working. But if Google is a $1 billion company and they still think it's advantageous to do ads and make sure people seeing their product, why do you in this little small town think that it's not to your advantage? Ads, all that do is spreading your gospel globally. If you got something that everybody love in your city and in your town, then you have the chance to franchise it and let the world know, you know, and that's what the labels do. That's how you compete as an independent, and you make sure that your name is in the same light and you reaching these same platforms. The reason the NBA came to the Bay for All-Star and LaRussell was booked at the All-Star game and every event around it is because they knew who I was. Next to all these majors, they knew who I was because I'm making sure I'm doing the same thing that the majors is doing for them for myself.
And we will be seeing you in the same light around the Super Bowl.
Hey, man, say, man.
Say, man. Say, man, I'm going to be there, too.
Yeah.
Right with y'all.
Yeah.
I'm getting up early with the whole crew. That's amazing. Just to hear this. Heather, you don't have a mic in front of you? What's going on? I can hear you going, yeah.
I'm sharing with my brother D-1.
Okay. All right. Okay. I think you guys, and I'm going to talk to you about this, D-1. You mentioned Russ signing you to a deal at 26. Salute to Russ. Give that man a huge round of applause. He's been standing on his square for forever, since day one. And I like the fact that he's one of those people, too, that'll say, hey, foul ball, that deal is no good. I know Rock Nation is a big brand.
Yeah.
But that deal, I would suggest you look in other places, so that deal isn't any good, right? You know, Russ came out and said that, which I think is brave to do. But what is a good deal? You know what I mean, D-1? What would you say a good deal would be?
A good deal is one to where you are receiving the highest percentage possible of your masters, of your music that you are putting out, right? And if you're giving up a percentage, then it needs to be in turn for something that's going to add so much value to where your pie becomes bigger, right? If somebody is just like, I want a piece of that pie, but what I'm going to add to you isn't going to make your pie bigger, it's worthless. You feel me? So that's what Russ was basically saying. Like, they want a piece of the pie. They don't want a flat fee. They want a piece of the pie, but nothing that they're going to do is going to guarantee remotely that they're going to make the pie bigger. You know, and a lot of times we get blinded by the actual terms because of the name brands that are, you know, affiliating themselves with us. Like, a lot of us, man, coming up, we want a cosign when we first get into the game. Lord knows, boy, I wanted a T.I. cosign so bad early in my career. I wanted a Wayne cosign. I knew I wasn't going to get the Lil Wayne cosign because I had the song J50 and Weezy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we was playing that a lot.
Right.
I took a lot of heat.
Yeah. So I'm like, dang. But I was in search for, like, man, where's that cosign going to come from? Because you think that the cosign is going to make all of that person's fans automatically start listening to you. And that's not the case.
That's not the case.
That's not the case.
Right? You got that cosign. You got the God cosign.
Literally. Once I realized that,
yeah,
I said, man, like, God is my cosign, bro. God is my provider of the blessings. So I'm appreciative when a person put their arm around me. But at the end of the day, I don't need to compromise my purpose in this game just to get somebody, another human being, to say, yeah, D-1 is that dude. Can't do that, man. Like, a shift is really happening right now. And swear, I think it probably did start with that interview I did with you 2 years ago.
Man, listen.
I think that's when it started, bro.
Yeah, it's been, I'll say it's been outliers throughout the history.
For sure.
Of the culture that's been in the same vibration, myself included. Coming up from the Bay, I can relate. I can empathize with LaRussell's journey and say, hey, man, I get it, but that shit ain't cool, right? You know, but we all have our time and place, and that was such a loud conversation that we had. I definitely believe that it's a catalyst to what we're seeing now. RZA, I had a Horse and I, matter of fact, had a conversation with RZA not too long ago from the Wu-Tang Clan, and he's truly the Abbott. This dude sees the future to me, you know. And he's told me, Sway, because I told him I just came back from Holy Smoke, and, man, I was blown away. Holy Smoke is this, if you don't know, it's this, it's like a, what is it, a festival. That's with artists who are believers, you know, that faith-based artists. Mike V, John Keith, Miles came through, a bunch of different artists.
No big deal.
No big deal. And as long as I've been in hip-hop, I've never felt what I felt being in that crowd, bro.
Wow.
And like your backyard, I saw 7-year-olds rapping, you know, 8-year-olds rapping. I love, my favorite thing to see is when you have the kids come up and what they rapping, they got as much swag as everybody else. But what they rapping is something that's powerful, right? And I had the best experience I ever had at a hip hop concert took place at Holy Smoke. Right?
Incredible.
Yeah. And so RZA told me that, the next 2 to 5 years, that's what you're gonna see. As to what your point is. People want something different, man. The world is in shambles.
Hey, man, I got 4 words for everybody that's hearing this and that's still on the fence. Because a lot of people hearing this and they like, yeah, we hear you, Sweat. Listen, don't get left behind. They got people that's hearing this and they're going to be hard-headed. They're going to be like, nah, it's been the same way for the last 40 years. Nah. Bro, a shift is happening. Don't get left behind. It's about to look so corny for you to be a senior citizen still rapping about drugging and thugging and being ratchet. You heard me?
It already is.
It's so corny. and it's about to be even louder because people like Dee-1 and LaRussel going to be like, you heard me? Look at this. Look at this. But the thing is, speaking the truth with love. You know what I'm saying? It's like, brother, I love you too much to not tell you that you're looking foolish right now. And just because you got a podcast and you're popular and people know you doesn't validate the buffoonery. You feel me? Don't talk about you went platinum if you went platinum but you ain't changed no lives for the better. You feel me? So don't get left behind, man. This next 2 to 5 finna change hip-hop forever because hip-hop turned into hypocritical hop, which is that's why I had to come up with the term, get the term trademarked, because I'm like, hip-hop has an enemy at this point. Who is hip-hop's enemy? It's not a human being. It ain't East Coast, West Coast. It ain't Meek Mill, Rick Ross, Jim Jones. No, I love them brothers. It's hypocritical hop, which is all the things we love about hip-hop mixed in with greed, mixed in with evil and selfishness, and turned up and mass marketed to seem cool to people. And then next thing you know, people are like, well, it feels like hip-hop, but it's just disrespecting women. It's glorifying killing my community and talking about popping pills and selling dope. But it still feel like hip-hop, so I guess I love it, right? No, brother, that's the devil secretly turning hip-hop into hypocritical hop. And that's what we at war with, bro.
We got LaRussell here. We got Dee-1. We going to come back with Malachi is going to make his debut
Oh, wow.
in the Valley of the Hyena.
Let's go, baby.
888-742-3345. Play that Dee-1. LaRussell put out 7 albums this year.
Crazy.
Sold tickets
7.
to his backyard. Some people paid $1, others paid $1,000. Come on, man. Good penny.
Yeah.
Good company. You know, it's been the movement. My man Dee-1, he just wrote on the new Public Enemy album. Congratulations, man. You wrote songs.
Thank you.
How you writing for Chuck D?
Right.
Man, listen, man. It's just Public Enemy as a brand. They've inspired all of the shifters in hip hop culture so much that honestly, you know, Chuck D is the type of person who I'm not gonna say I wrote for Chuck D. I'm gonna say I wrote for you know, Public Enemy, because I love that they are so unified. We so used to selfishness and division in hip hop that Public Enemy as a brand has stayed unified all this time. And I was at Harvard, you heard me? You know, I'm a college professor as well. I was out there at Harvard. That's when I ended up running into I've been knowing Chuck D, end up running into Flavor Flav, and that's one of the most unexpected friendships in hip hop. Dee-1 and Flavor Flav. That's my dog. That's my dog.
You think so, but it makes much sense to me.
For real.
Yeah, if you get to know Flavor Flav, that might be one of the smartest people you ever gonna meet.
Oh, he's a genius.
Yeah.
But when we met each other, he said, man, you look like J. Cole. I said, man, you look like Lil Boosie. I said, so what's up? And we started off on that type of note. You heard me? Yeah. But then, bro, since then, man, that's my brother, man. Like, I love that dude. So I end up getting in the studio, and one of the songs that I co-wrote for him is called The Hits Keep On Coming. It just got licensed by the NBA for the entire season. You heard me? NBA and Amazon Prime.
The whole season?
The whole season.
Come on.
Man, you getting that money.
That money.
That
money.
LaRussell, you tied in with pro sports too, right? You done some music?
Yeah. We've been getting it in.
Come on, talk about it, man.
The NBA, the NFL, all that. You know, we had the song for the championship last year. Mm-hmm. And man, the SF Giants, we got the anthem for last year. We've been wiggling.
Come on, been wiggling, baby. We've been wiggling.
Independently.
And I like for y'all, it's not that they're bragging, but I want other artists to hear the accolade, the heights they've been able to reach.
It's possible.
On their own, autonomously. You know what I mean? And that, to me, I think that's very special. Dee-1, you know, you and LaRussell have all had to, you know, do the obstacle course here on Sway in the Morning would have to be in Tracy G, because behind it all, at the core of it all, you know, it's about these lyrics, these bars, bro. And I don't care, people. I got a lot of people don't come to my show because they don't want to rap.
Facts.
A lot of rappers.
Hypocritical
Hop, right? They call themselves rappers, but be mad about rapping. I don't even ask them to rap. They just they come in. Heather tell you, right, Heather? They'll come in that screwy face. I haven't even asked them to rap. I'd really be happy to see people. But in this case, because that young man sitting next to you came with a superior stamp of approval. The dude don't even pay rent.
Nah, for real.
He don't even pay rent. He lives with LaRussell.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
Hey, this how he pay his rent right here.
This how he
pay his rent right here.
You better rap like that rent do, you heard me?
Let's get it.
Straight
They
up.
no strangers to this, citizens. You know what it is, man. The #1 show in hip-hop globally around the world has been for decades. We got Heather B here, the walking icon. We got Tracy G, the vocab vixen. You know what it is when you come into our show. LaRussell's done it before. Dee-1 has done it before. But Malachi, this is your first time. Welcome to the Valley of the Hyenas! John, drop that beat on them! You see your headphones right there. You can turn your volume right there, Malachi. That loud enough for you?
Yeah.
Come on, Mally.
First,
kick him off.
yeah.
Ooh,
I've been waiting for this. I've been watching this since I was 12.
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah. I had to get back to the roots. I feel like quest. I ain't gonna always have the time. I'm on a quest, love. I'm giving you the best of me through the bars. Ain't got no expensive cars, but I do got soul galore and got my heart. And they told me that my heart is really golden. I know I'm really chosen. I do more to the door than crack it open. I run away from the door then. That's just for momentum shit. I'm about to drop kick this dough in. I think I'm learning now. I don't need no validation to be me. I'm free to be whoever I wanna be, and you are too. And shit, I'm about to shoot my shot. I'm clicking R2 until I tar through the little target. It ain't hard to see you really got it in they pocket for real. Zoom in and see I'm loose Lynn. I'm in that pocket for real. I don't say it to say nothing. I'm just happy I could really do it. I spent my whole life thinking, can I really do it? Can I really write a verse and get it off the music? Ain't feel I deserved it. I might have forgot my purpose. I wanted this more than many do it. Something I gotta prove it. Honestly, I walk this road, I might just really lose it. Who the lies, who the jokers, and who really true? It's not my job to judge them, cause I know that I've been there too. Ain't gotta prove nothing to them, man. Prove that shit to you, but still be on your grind, working from like 10 to 2. I'm in my room, feel like I'm burning roof down. Nigga do so with a smile. Nigga with shots and Hennessy when me and Pop sitting around spitting. I quit the drink before him. No, he probably a proud nigga. Was doing the best he could. My father ain't give him much. Long live Iran. Free Riley, my nigga, bruh. I told him, hopefully, when you free, I'm $1 million up. So we can get that thing you get from nations and divvy up. If I can't get the gold and shoot a hole in me, send me up. I'ma work and watch the story unfurl. I don't know why I'm in my room breaking down when I know we are architects designing our own world. That's a lot of pressure. P.S. I'm gon' still get it, I betcha. The nerd from grade school acting they fool. I used to hang with the homies, now we ain't the same fools. And we can't be around each other, we ain't got the same rules. They expect us to build more, but we ain't got the same tools. My niggas on the drill and they got you screwed up. My niggas got the hammer trying to nail your crew up. My niggas in the jewelry store grabbing the loot up. My niggas niggas, still my niggas. We just need to tune up a few bucks, capital to go invest in new stuff. And who was gonna get it for us if not I for real? Prosthetic, it's not I for real. I'm trying to heal a generation. Yeah.
Keep flowing,
my brother. Talk your talk, homie.
Yeah, it's Mally.
Let's
go.
Time with it, man.
Come on.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Something feel wrong, they lacking the substance. Feel my way up the hill, rolling and tumbling. I told them to pass the ball. Instead, they was passing judgment. Now I got rock in my hand. I understand your compunction. I was taught real early, don't take for granted. Shawty told me things can't always go in the way you plan it. Mama told me when it's new to you, try to understand it. I'm at the plate and they underrate, throwing underhanded. My nigga, it's a home run. Buckle up, cause it's gonna be a long one. And stop and stretch, cause it's gonna be a long run. Time to go the distance. Back then, they wasn't really trying to listen. Now we cooking and they all up in the kitchen. It ain't gold, cause it glisten and glitter. Y'all dropping trash, but I just pick up the litter. I been a dog, I'm still a pick of the litter. I'm still a dime in a dozen. We still pushing like the Indigo runners. Work like a slave for the way I'ma run it. Harriet Tubman of the 209. Hating as we moving by. They don't understand that we all blind if it's eye for eye. I'ma pay my dues until I can't, and it's just do or die. Love the GC and LaRussell, man, that's a super guy. Suit and tie, tank top, either way, cause I'm super fly. Took L's to the chin, can't worry about no lose and cry. Took L's to the chin, then I practiced at home. I played man, now I'm back in my zone. I was rapping at home, man, I wanted it bad. I would trade all that I wanted for everything that I had. Now it's back to school shopping, guess I'm back in my bag. You treat me like a donkey, I get to acting. I'm just kidding. We talk to take a day at a time. We just living. Get money, go invest in the hood. We just giving. So they can't gentrify us and they gotta run it by us. The system is filled with lies that think of themselves as hives.
Malachi, we got a hyena up in here.
Let's go, brother. Let's go, little brother. Yeah, little brother. Yeah. Yeah, brother. Let's go, baby. Yeah, baby.
Man, yo, to watch a dream realized is a beautiful thing. It's a God's blessing. God bless you, young man.
Wow.
Dream
He
realized.
got in a spirit right there, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that dude started, yo.
That boy geeking out right now. That boy, like, dreams really do come true. Yeah.
I got goosebumps on my shoulders right now. Heaven help me. Yo.
He still has a home.
No, it's just, I just love to see, and I speak about this not often because you don't see it all the time materialize, but you know the work that goes into it. Some of us know, and when you on that futon or on that couch or on that floor and you trying to just figure out A to B, you can't even see Z because it's so far, but A to B feel like 100 miles away. And to watch God align you and bless you and then step up to that moment, it's a beautiful thing. I felt the miracle and the joy and the answered prayer in your voice. Like, so God bless you, young man, and you're going to make your parents are proud. They're going to be so proud when they see this.
Yeah.
Man, God bless you. Real talk. It's just a beautiful thing to see.
Okay, move
Dream
aside,
realized.
though, Malachi. Move aside, young man. Move aside, young man. D, you get in the middle.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
That is.
Time to clock in.
Come on.
Yeah, let me get that too.
Oh, yeah.
You want D to go first?
Let my
or you
dog
want
go.
to-
Yeah.
Let me get some.
Yeah,
Get
get
some.
some.
I like that. He wanted first.
Get some.
I'm gonna take him down south when I come.
I already
over
know
here.
what you gonna do
Yeah.
with it. Yo, Heather's hugging Malachi. She'll never hug nobody.
That's
Malachi
fine.
deserve that.
Same beat, John.
Yes, sir. Hey, this fresh food too, Sway. It's still wiggling on the hook.
Is it?
It's still
It's
wiggling on the
hook.
this real fresh.
It's real fresh.
You hear me?
You understand us, Bay Area's finest, LaRussell.
Hey,
2026 and beyond.
some niggas wavy, some niggas lazy, some niggas still babies. But hold on.
Hold on.
Roll it up, John. Start it over. There we go.
Let's go, brother. Let's go.
Let's clap them up.
Let's go, brother.
Some niggas wavy, some niggas lazy, some niggas don't take care of their babies, but out here stunting, we call that frontin', we not impressed. I'm like Phil Knight, I seen a lot of checks, used to want the SC4 legs, was just like the rest, thinking what's the likeliness of me seeing the, hold on, this fresh food, I gotta, hold on. No, don't even I gotta get it off the phone because it's fresh food.
Okay, all
It's
right.
fresh food.
It's fresh food, man.
It's fresh
Fresh
food.
out the oven.
I got you.
Fresh out the oven.
Hey, look, some niggas wavy, some niggas lazy, some niggas don't take care of their babies, but out here stunting. We call that frontin', we not impressed. I'm like Phil Knight, I seen a lot of checks. Used to want the SC4 Lex, what's just like the rest. Thinking what's the likeliness of me seeing 7 figs? The CIA done killed more niggas than 9/11 did. My bad, I'm talking like I'm free. Nah, I'm talking like I'm me. Russ ain't got masters, but Russ got masters. 700 if I'm being exact, and that's not exact. Look at that, young, rich, and black. Used to sit in back. Now when I pull up the truck black and I sit in that, these labels kill so many niggas, I'm just getting back. Niggas knew Diddy was being Diddy, they was sitting back, watching, smiling, supporting, extorting. Everyone was all on one accord, accordingly, but not me. I can't not see what I see. I've seen black men in jail and white men running free. Oh shit, I get to talking like I'm trying to free the slaves. Nah, bitch, I get to talking like this how I get paid. Niggas want that real shit, not the shit that they been selling. If ain't nobody told and they found out, somebody telling. I never been a felon, was way too busy excelling. But I know Mexicans that are selling, spit a million, trying to be somewhere chilling. Upper quarter billing, this Eddie Murphy house, nigga, I ain't got a ceiling. This that feeling you only get when you make a killing. Now how you think I got this feeling?
Come on,
You
man.
made a killing.
Come on, man.
Hold on.
Come on.
This fresh food, swear I got some more. Hold on.
You got some more on the
Hey.
plate. Let's go.
Look, I took L after L, trying to put water in this well. I shared spreadsheets to see my niggas excel. Graveyard or jail, what's the options given? Trying to be a millionaire while my pops is living. I'm charged up, I might just be in that mode. Keep it closed if you ain't never turned a half to a whole. I spent half in a hole, spent it all to the red. Feeling like I ran off with the bread. Boy, this shit like a sled. Makes sense, I blew up in that avalanche. My daddy sold 1 million units out of avalanche. I walk in rooms, heads turning like an Allen wrench. Carrying a bay up on my back like a pile of ants. Wake up, go and hit sway in the morning. Them other niggas had sway in this bitch yawning. I never want to see a man down. You are who you are when ain't nobody around. And not just a man in the cell that's guilty. It's 50 other niggas around them that's filthy. Shout out 50, cause niggas wouldn't dare. Only niggas who would is niggas who really care. I get to snapping like a poetry slam. Dope enough to charge 40 a gram. I could've caught me a lamb. I locked in and built it all from my home. $250,000 a show from the yard at my home. We really outside, they just popping on the phone. We really rap live, they go up and play the song. And niggas just accept it. I can't respect it. We in this bitch like contraceptive. Them white niggas took hip hop and made it pop. From rapping on the block to Fortune 500 stocks. And all we got was half an acre in the drop.
What?
In the docks, and did he kill Big and Pac?
What?
Sway.
What?
Did he kill Big and Pac?
What?
Sway. What happened to hip hop?
Huh.
Damn.
Yeah. It turned into hypocritical. For real.
My gosh.
Got the clap.
No fear. Talking about D1 hugging.
What?
D1 was hugging. Why you ain't say that? Traitor.
That's that vibranium. We exchanging that vibranium.
Man,
That might have been the illest.
Listen.
Yo, hey, that one right here.
That one.
Wow, man.
Hey, that's
Ooh.
Fred. It was wiggling on the hook still, you know.
On the hook.
Eat.
He just put that on the plate.
You hear me?
Come on. Woo, shit.
Hey,
Outstanding.
niggas ain't talking like that no more, and that's
Nah,
the problem.
man, nah.
Everybody got something to say, but nobody got nothing to say.
And ain't saying nothing.
And begging to come on sway. You hear me?
Man.
Begging to come on sway, but ain't got nothing to say.
Hey.
Stop trying to get on sway in the morning if you're going to come up here and have him yawning.
He's off the top. John, you ready? Just a second, though.
Man, I'm 6 feet tall, man. I'm trying to raise this thing, man. Let me see. All right.
A lot of
Man, you got something for me? Hey, brother,
We got something
I'm
for you.
from
Hold
New
on.
Orleans. Just keep that in mind. I'm from New Orleans.
Microphones and
Yeah.
nothing to say. A lot of microphones out here.
Yeah.
A lot of mics, man. A lot of people behind microphones. Salute to those that got something to say. LaRussell, that was colossal. That was That was amazing.
Hey, we wrote that special for you.
Man, I appreciate you because
You know,
that's
I still take pride in my writing. I'm not embarrassed to get on that phone and let niggas know, nigga, we get down. You know, I
Yes.
take
Facts.
pride in this. This is something that's been a lost art.
Yeah.
You know, niggas ain't saying nothing in they raps because they just going in there and they ain't jotting nothing down and getting their thoughts out. And you know, it's important for me and vital. Like, nigga, it don't, you know, like this is vital for me. This was special.
Man, love you, family. And that what you said is special. They're gonna study that. He's gonna study that in his classrooms.
Facts.
He's gonna make
I teach a lesson on my brother. What you mean? What?
Dee-1 is here. New Orleans King has stepped into the building. Louisiana, stand up. Hip hop, stand up. John, drop that beat on him.
Get it.
Look, you rather die over drip or live by the lake? Y'all killing for broccoli and mashed potatoes, but it's way more at stake. Glorifying murder's a habit that we gotta break. Most of the people we call real or real fake. Yeah, top 5 where I normally rank up. You got money in the bank, but you morally bankrupt. Colder than me? No, you're not, boy. I got juvie flow, jizzle, swag, wheezy lyrics. I'm the holy hot boy. Turks hustle, man, it's hard. Slim common sense, humble as they come, but I got Birdman's confidence. It's been a long road to prominence. The devil say I've been neglecting him. I took that as a compliment. I will change the world by the time I depart. Your music shallow, I can't relate. I got deep art. Well balanced, I got book knowledge and I'm street smart. Homie acting gangster, but deep down here, sweetheart. You got some nerve acting like you don't know who I serve. Even if you think I ain't paying attention, I observe. You telling lies, you throwing shade on my name, but I don't complain, cause to Jesus they did the same. I had to learn, people ain't living life right. Just cause they say they Christian, that don't mean they Christ-like. But I love my enemies though, that's how I know I'm going. And the seeds I know I'm sowing, got the blessings overflowing. People not knowing where we going. You can't tell, bro. A lot of our favorite rappers burning in hell, bro. I'm telling the truth, don't buy what they sell, bro. These people scamming, don't buy what they... Look, I hope they hear me. When they hear me, I hope they listen. Long as you shine in your light, you ain't my competition. The culture shifted, people know that it's needed. It's a spiritual war, God's army is undefeated. Look, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, I want everybody to be a part of the shift. Don't get left behind, you heard me? This for the old heads, look.
Dee-1!
If you old and you pushing poison, time to get out. Cause we got brothers in the hood still trying to get out. We got brothers in prison still trying to get out. Since y'all some senior citizens, I'ma make this discount. Y'all been around for a while, so we know y'all names. Y'all ain't never evolved, that's how we know y'all lame. Y'all think it's cool to still come around and show y'all change. And your money funny cause y'all dummies blow y'all change. Don't mess it up for these little ones. Gotta point out the fake ones, cause we know who's the real ones. People don't wanna be humble, so they gotta be humbled. You ain't kicking no game, you causing people to stumble. Stop thanking God for stuff God ain't blessed. The devil elevated you, that's not real success. You still got time if you start to get the picture. It's best to do it now, if not, death gon' deal with you. Boy.
We got a hug
Hold on, man, keep that going. Love.
Keep flowing.
I heard how they do you. Heard Ohio through you, then say hallelujah. Just another eye popped in his medulla oblongata. Spin the blizzard, send a shizzy. Fresh white tizzy. Trying to interrupt the cycle like a plan busy. These ain't no comedies, it's horrors. It's robberies in August. Murders in September from misguided teens revolvers. I done seen the corners. Poverty is enormous. We trying to lean on fathers, but it's a lot of sin on them, and I don't mean thesaurus. Heartbroken mamas describe the scenes to daughters. Plant eternal seeds and allow the dreams to harvest. Make a joyful noise, all we need is a mean guitar liquor, clean guitar pick. We stacking more green than never seen in forest, but it's temporary. Eternity is for us. This worldly. I'm trying to be where God sits. Always a thinking I had to leave. I'm off it. Look.
Dee-1!
Y'all boys claim to be some soldiers. You soldiers ain't no soldiers.
Hold on, let me get some.
You want some of that? Keep it going, John. Keep it going.
What you got?
A 7-piece and 24, that shit is not the same. They call me LA and BK, that shit is not my name. But I still throw up the T when I be out the way. Before I sit and get comfy, I throw the couch away. I done made millions out the back, I'm barely in the black. I had to work on wild like that monkey on my back. They send love and send racks when all my niggas need it. It's calculated, got defeated, but I'm not depleted. It took me back to 2012 when my shit got deleted. It hurt my soul, but I kept working, I ain't even need it. That shit go viral, running ads, and then you gotta see it. I made Free Game Friday, I'm what the people needed. I've been a man since the fetus, I feel like Jesus. I think I'm chosen, composing, I keep reloading. I really do it cause I love it, the feeling different. I ain't persuaded by the public when I'm feeling different. I talk my shit and hold my nuts even when it's rough. My eyes open, see through bluffs, niggas on that stuff. Brandon handled keys for me, he was acting tough. Ain't said a word, but yet I'm heard, it's time to pack it up.
Y'all boys claim to be some soldiers, but you soldiers ain't no soldiers, man. I told you and I showed you. I'm a soldier for life. Stop going dumb. Good versus evil. It's only two sides. Class in session, y'all need to attend. Like my shoe size. Murder music hit different. Somebody in my crew died. Biggest gangsters in rap got blind hair and blue eyes. We getting pimp. What y'all want to do, guys? Your new single just dropped? Yay. Time to entertain us with new lies. Whoever said I'm canceled, I'm laughing in these people's face. I work for God, dummy. My impact could never be erased. Tell America, I'm the same brother I used to be. Before y'all was introduced to me. Consistency ain't new to me.
Dee-1, LaRussell. Throw your headphones
Man,
down.
listen, yo.
Let's go, man.
What the fuck, yo? You whack rappers, the time is up!
The time is up.
Your time is up!
It's ticking.
If you ain't talking about nothing, we ain't got nothing for you. Your time is up!
We don't want to hear that weak shit no more.
Facts.
LaRussell,
Let's
give him a big
go,
round of
yo.
applause, man. Tell him what to look out for.
We got Lil Jon on the way. We got a lot of life on the way. A lot of positivity on the way. We outside in our community, impacting it still. We still giving tickets out for the people getting in for $1, $5, $10, $20, $1,000. You hear me? A $250,000 out the backyard.
Wigglin.
We still doing it our way independently. Yeah, right, me.
It's Dee-1. Tell him what's coming up, man.
Man, we got Hypocritical Hop, the album out right now. You heard me? Make sure you go and get that. I'm on Juvenile, new single. Make sure y'all go get that called He Gone, featuring Dee-1 and Manny Fresh. Man, we got Dee-1 and Project Pad out right now.
Yeah.
We got Dee-1 and Fredo Bang.
Yeah.
I Apologize out right now. We got my class at Tufts University. I see y'all in the spring semester. Professor Dee-1 stepping in the building.
Come on.
Ooh-wee.
And we just finished the Hypocritical Hop nationwide tour, man. And then we got the merch. You heard me? Gangster. Growing and nurturing gifts. Serving the Almighty. Redefining what it means to be gangster.
There you
heard me?
go, man.
Yeah.
Look, I love y'all, man. You guys keep us inspired.
Yep.
Indeed.
Hey, look, Heather, we could do another 15, 20, 25 as long as they here. You down,
Yeah,
boy?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Come on. We still got what?
She gave him that look.
Did you
Like,
see that look, D?
I love him, but you heard me? I love my husband more.
20.
Another 15? Okay,
Another
man.
one?
Listen, man, I shout out to you guys. You are so important to our
Absolutely.
community, to the culture, the community, even beyond the culture. You guys is extremely important to what it is we do.
And I just want to say this to the artists that's going to be watching this, especially the up and coming artists. This is what it is. Like, this is what it's about. That feeling that you spoke about, her having that feeling, that being prepared, that ready. Let me talk. Let me speak. Let me do my thing. This is what it's about. This is what we fell in love with. Your energy is so important. What you around, who you around, who you choose to answer to, what you choose to answer to. It's important. And to watch this today just brought back a feeling and a love that I felt like was slipping away. Like it was just slipping away. Thank y'all for the hip-hop hug this morning.
Yeah,
Thank y'all for
absolutely.
that hug
Hip-hop
this morning.
hug, man.
We needed it, yo.
And-
Thank y'all so much.
And you should have saw what was starting to manifest. The two of these hyenas right here. They was just gonna keep going
Man,
back.
I
up.
was ready to like tap. I'm like, yo, let me grab Heather B. What? Yo, thank y'all.
I seen him calling the play. He was like,
Yo, but just be ready. Like you said, a lot of artists come up here and just, especially you up and coming, let what you been doing, what you working on, for real,
man,
what you talking
you
about.
know, thank y'all for building and cultivating a space for this to exist. And artists, y'all coming up here know that, like, it's okay to be flawed and not have it. You know,
Right.
I'm 20 years in my run. Sometimes I still got to get on the fire. I got to get on the
And
pen.
that's
I gotta,
okay.
And all that's real. That's raw.
Yeah.
A nigga still can't do what I do. You know, that's raw and that's real. And y'all should come up here unfiltered. This is a space where y'all allow us to be free. One of the few spaces where you can come up and say some of the shit that we say and talk about what we talk about, and they not going to cut it out.
Nah.
It's not going to get removed off the clip. You know, I done did freestyles in places where I got pulled to the side after, like, we can't drop that. You feel me?
wow.
So this is vital and important. And as an artist coming up, it's okay to not have it together. To not, man, do whatever you got to do, but get it in. The worst thing you could do is not try.
I'm glad
Amen.
you pulled out your phone because your phone showed that you've been working and writing. That's, to me, that's what it, you got proof. The proof is right here.
Right
like
there.
so,
Yeah.
if you had to pull out your phone, what architect don't got a toolbox, don't
Come
got a
on.
set? You building, bro. So pull that thing out when you got to. I ain't mad at
It's
it.
new food too. He
New
just
food.
cooked it.
He said
That's
it was
fresh
new
food.
food, fresh
Yeah.
food.
Still wiggling on the
Baked it.
hook.
Still wiggling.
Still wiggling on
And
the
I
hook.
want-
I gotta work on my wiggle.
I want the artists to know, man, if you watching this, I think we're in an era where you need to get your heart right before you get your art right. Because this game will exploit you so much if they figure that, oh, you got a gift, but you have no direction. You have no sense of purpose. You heard me? So please get your heart right. Understand your why. For me, that always boils down to, what's my foundation? Who's my creator? Oh, God created me.
Amen.
So everything I do and every gift that I've been blessed with, I got to figure out how I could use it to make God be like, yeah, D, you killing it right there. Yeah, D, I'm a fan of how you using that gift. Because it ain't my gift. It ain't your gift, artists at home. It's God's gift that he
Amen.
blessed you with. So get your heart right so that when you get in this industry with vultures and hyenas and people trying to pull at you left and right, you'll know what to say no to. I've had to say no to some deals that made me look crazy at the crib because people was like, that's what we grew up listening to. What you mean, D? Like, that's what we all wanted to get with. And it was like, yeah, brother, that's when we was boys. But now that we men and I've matured, I realized I could still love people, but I got to be careful how close I stand next to people. You know what I'm saying? And that's just stuff that I would say for any artist. We don't need any more music that's being created from a selfish place, but by very talented people. Because you're going to be the same person that I'm going to be beefed out with now. You know why? Because I'm like, dang, there it is. Right gift, wrong purpose. And since they're using you, now you've become the MVP for the enemy. And don't think that just because you're elevating, well, God must be blessing me because, I mean, I just got a deal. I just got signed. No, man. Like I said in the freestyle, the devil elevating you. That's not real success. Success is like the least common denominator of like, oh, you want success? We'll give you that in a heartbeat. We want impact and we want change. I'm so happy that there's no hip-hop on the top 40 of the Billboard charts right now.
Why is that?
Because we don't need anything up there, especially if it's misrepresenting who we are as brilliant, beautiful black people. So sometimes you got to sit down so you can regroup. I used to play sports. Sit down, get on the bench, regroup, and when you get back out there, you're going to have your mind right so you're not just tossing up crazy shots. Because metaphorically, we tossing up crazy shots and crazy shots. You know what I'm saying? As hip-hop artists, it's just like, man, what can I do that's going to get popular? It's not about being trendy. It's about being timeless, man. Hip-hop might not be the cause for all the problems in the world, but it can be the solution for the problems in the world.
D1, y'all, man. Come on, man. LaRussell, I love it. Malachi, get in the shot, man.
Come on, Malachi, where you
started
at?
off. You started the cipher off, man.
Yeah, he did.
I hope you had a beautiful experience because this was a special day. This is a special
Man.
day. You should know that. And it's
This
because
was a
of
rite
you.
of passage.
Yes.
This was a rite of passage.
And you are officially a hyena up in
Listen.
My man Malachi, y'all, thank you, team.
Thank you.
Thank you to the whole team.
Yeah, thank y'all so much.
These guys, he's your producer, right?
Plato, Simon produced, Kenzo produced, Kenzo's my DJ too. I got my business partner, Hers, JC on, everybody in this room do something. We ain't got one nigga in here who ain't got a job who contributing to the success of what we building.
There you go.
Period.
That's the template, y'all. Love you, LaRussell.
Love y'all.
you, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, tell the family I love them.
Yeah.
Come on. You know, our roots go deeper than rap.
Sway, stop. This guy.
Same church.
I don't know if y'all know
You
that.
see how T got to do you sometimes? That's how I got to do him a lot of times.
Tell them, I ain't lying.
You ain't lying, them roots deep.
Them roots are deep. They don't know about that, D1. I love you, brother.
Yes.
And every time we going to keep seeing each other in the spaces we supposed to be in.
That's it.
And we always see each other. I be by myself every time I see you.
Yep.
You be by yourself every time.
One man army.
One man army. We
Literally.
like David Carradine. If you ever used to watch Kung Fu, and he used to walk the highways to different locations with his bag, y'all gonna Google that shit now.
The whole-
the whole room is like zoinks.
Not,
Hey.
I thought that was the
50
hope.
years of hip hop.
Not the history lesson from Sway on the way
On
out.
the way out, y'all. Y'all take that, man. Stay on the right side of positivity. Have a beautiful day, and we have nothing left to say.